All right, welcome back on the second segment of the program. Two critical projects executed by former Governor Godwin Obaseki, the Randisson Blu Hotel and the Museum of West African Art, MOWAA. The government alleged that the funding and ownership of these two projects executed by former Governor Godwin Obaseki were shrouded, that there was lack of transparency and accountability. Former Governor Godwin Obaseki has debunked all of these. In the meantime, the government has set up several committees. Even the State Assembly is probing these two critical projects. And at the same time, invited former Governor Godwin Obaseki and some of his allies for questioning. They all refused to appear. We are back.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Your boss is being accused of sharp practices. And he was invited to appear before the State Assembly. He refused to appear. Is he guilty?
He's not around. He's not around. That's what he appeared.
Wherever he is it possible for him to come?
So, on what basis? Because the House of Assembly, who appropriated the budget that was used in investing in Randisson Blu, and who also appropriated the one they used, the 3.8 billion they gave as government's contribution to MOWAA. This is not the same House of Assembly. You know, when people behave as if they don't have what call institutional knowledge, it's always a shame. People, they probate and approbate with the same mouth. They will say, yeah, if this house really waits now, when next government comes in, this government that cannot tell us, open their how much is that flower VAT and that plaque what? It's not a public domain. How much is that flower VAT and this one, Joshua? It's not a public domain.
You spoke when we were talking about the budget.
Yes.
I said the power of the assembly, the assembly should be able to, to scrutinize and question Governor Monday Okpebholo. And this same assembly now invited your boss to appear before it, and your boss refused. So
I just told you it's not around.
Where is he?
He's in
Europe.
Europe.
It impossible for him to come?
It's not impossible.
So what is stopping him from appearing?
The notice was short. You should give him a longer time. You should tell him what time will be convenient for him to come over. We tell them. And how did they communicate you go to ITV to announce that you call him to come? You have the letter. What's the letter they wrote demanding his presence? How did the communication go through? Who did they submit it to?
The lawyers that appeared.
Which
lawyer? Lawyers he sent to.
He didn't send any lawyer. He didn't send any lawyer.
The ongoing probe is sent.
The ongoing probe that Shomole is chairman, the one that's Assembly chairman.
The House of Assembly. I'm not talking about.
Let me say to you. You see this same
let me say to
you. Everybody in this government behaves exactly like Monday Okpebholo. Monday Okpebholo, when he was launching as a cultural project, what did he say? He said, we want Obaseki, Akpabio, please want you to help us bring Obaseki down to Edo State. We want you to bring him down to come answer for his crime against people. Probably not told him, you present proof. Once we have the paperwork and the proofs are ready, we'll bring him back. He did interview, a couple of weeks later, he was telling that journalist, Obaseki cannot come to Edo State. He can't enter the state. Let us bet. The same you that say they should bring Obaseki. The same you that say Obaseki cannot come. This organizer is likely to this House of Assembly. See, the same Obaseki created the Okpebholo Create Committee. Oshomole, Yamu, Lucky Baswe, put all of them together. The same Okpebholo was not contented in that House of Assembly. The same Okpebholo escalated the matter. National also presented other committee. All this is overkill. The man is wasting too much effort in fighting the successes. You see, MOWAA is a user. The question I ask you, is it the money? Is it 3.8 billion that is your problem? Abi, is the failure of the program? What's the problem of MOWAA?
We'll get to that. Honorable Chedra Kuduba. Yeah. Are you opposed, in principle to legislative probes, or you are opposed to this one in particular because it involves former Governor Godwin Obaseki?
I've been agitating since now that this House of Assembly does not carry out oversight. They don't carry out oversight.
Yeah, so what's your position now?
These things were not done.
Concerning this very one that your boss refused to appear.
Listen to me. When you say my boss refused to appear, is it the House of Assembly, when a governor leaves office and there are criminal charges, where do you take it to? The Economic and Financial Crime Commission. How many governors have been probed by House of Assembly? Call one governor. Just call one ex-governor that have been probed for a city House of Assembly. These people want to turn governors to pedestrianism. When the people will just wake up and begin to concoct. How can you put a former governor, an ex-governor, to now probe
the state assembly, not
I said it Mondo Okpebholo.
We are talking about this.
And now I'm asking you, how many state assembly in Nigeria has called a former governor to answer? How many have you heard of?
Even if there has not been,
Why do you want to?
there are allegations.
From a former governor who solves allegations
that demand accountability, shouldn't they invite him?
See, let me tell you, when he was doing it, this is a constitutional processes. There's the House of Assembly that approved. There's the Power Section of the Ministry, the documents, the papers, everything out there. What exactly are they saying is not clear.
Is it that the House of Assembly doesn't have the power to, invite him? Is that your position? Or?
You see, when a man does not work, does not have a job, and his wife is the one feeding him, you ask if the man does not have power over the wife. How do you reconcile? And this of assembly is pepper soup of assembly. I will tell you to say it. They don't have the balls or the political temerity to carry out legislative oversight, both on the current governor or the past governor. It's just there for show, for collecting of salary. They can't do jack. How do you want to explain to represent the voice of Edo people at any level? They've not done it. They've not proven it to. They don't have the capacity to. Show me one oversight that they've done so far. One intervention they've done.
What's the bone of contention right now that makes you to feel that Obaseki shouldn't appear before?
I didn't say it shouldn't appear. I just told you that it's not in the country. Even EFCC, when you invest money in the country, the person will tell you when it will come. They invented TVP Silver. He said it's on medical leave. When it's finished, it will come. I know of EFCC. I don't know what's for assembly inviting former governor.
You are making excuses for him.
No, I'm not making excuses.
Not in the country.
It's not in the country. It's in the country. It's a lie of fact.
Yes, it's a fact that is not in the country. But same him sent lawyers to the state assembly that he cannot appear. He cannot appear because the case is in court.
Okay, they can't appear the case because that's a legitimate reason. Now, why is House Assembly now over killing a case that's in court?
Where is the court injunction that is restraining the assembly from executing its oversight function?
You see, House Assembly is probing the former governor.
Yes.
Okay, so, and the case is already in court.
There is another committee set up by the government, set up by the state assembly. And they invited all stakeholders involved.
And the all stakeholders came now.
Yes, they invited all stakeholders involved in this project. Your boss, former Governor Godwin Obaseki, you are aware. you are just trying to dodge.
I'm not dodging. I'm trying to look at the honest. I don't know. No, you see, I can answer for him. That's not yet. Okay, should I know what? Should I speak like Obaseki? No, I'm seeing that those government. I follow the government. Okay, I should answer for what Obaseki did. That I don't know. How do you want me to? I say it's not around, it's not around. That's one I know.
You were an aide to him.
Yes, I was.
Yes, so you should.
Okay, they want me, they would have called me. Did they call me? They didn't call me. They wanted my opinion, they would have called me. They didn't call me. I was an aide to the government, they didn't call me. They should call me, let me give them a letter of my tongue. So tell them to call me. I might not have Benicity here. They don't call me now. So let me go to you see. Let me go to you see. When people leave governors and they begin to chase shadows, this is the results. The 2 billion the man invested, the hotel is being built, and it's not 2 billion. The 3.8 billion invested in MOWAA, you saw how far MOWAA went. A museum in Benin City is opening. They did not gather government people. They did not gather agberos and charlatans. They called international foreigners, over 600. I'm saying with my eyes. Green Africa landed twice. There were 3-4 private jets parked in Benin Airport that day. White people we had two coastal buses, 2 big coastal buses and 2 small buses that were hauling people from there to MOWAA. It was only the first batch that just arrived before that incident took place. Is MOWAA a success or a failure? For someone that put in 3.8 billion as seed money and ask them to go and look for international donation. If you want to build a hotel, the stupidity about this thing here, when they talk is that if I want to build an international museum, will it not be best to look for international donors so that they will build it and support it? It will be like our project why they come to visit. If I want to build an international museum, should I go and look for supporters from Orion, Unwode, Ego, all those local charlatans? When the local charlatans put the museum together, will not be visited. It's not the see, these people, they lack foresight, they lack competence, they lack character. Something that the man has done. See, the fear is that this man has broken a milestone in cultural history in Edo State for the rest of Nigeria. Just the way that invasion took Nigeria Artifact was a landmark that took it abroad, and those Edo art now became a national, a global phenomenon. So also this museum will be a local cultural phenomenon in Edo State. What they fear is that this will now become the signage of all eyes. If 600 white people, I've never seen this amount of white people in my life. There's no celebration we're doing in Edo State that brought this huge amount of people. They are scared of the success of Obaseki. This Randisson Blu, is the hotel not there? That's because you ask yourself. We see Dennis Idausa are going there. Even more the people has gone there to investigate the construction of MOWAA, the construction of Randisson Blu, to investigate it. Are you investigating what's non-existent? Are you investigating what those government does not have a stake in? What exactly is, how are they thinking that government has? What is their what is their motivation?
The government doesn't have a stake in Randisson Blu.
They don't have a stake.
You don't?
I'm asking you. You see that? No, I'm saying that if you don't, we will not have a stake when you invested 2 billion. Obviously today I invested 2 billion to buy the land. Don't you know how that hotel was before? Titus, former Titus, this thing that they owned that got Okpebholo. Go ask Igbeneghu we bought Chief Osama whether we bought the price for. How much did they pay? Is it a scam? Did they buy it for 1 billion to say it's 2 billion? Did you receive that money? I have taken time to study the ropes of governance, the tenets of democracy, and the fundamentals of politics. I cannot be cowed by pedestrianism. When I see issues, I see it clearly. I'm not a guy that lie. I don't deal in lies. I don't try with lies. I focus on truth. He invested 2 billion. Go and ask if it's real or not. Who you bought the property for? Say our life is there. Did you collect 2 billion or not? What is the Okpebholo for? What's the fight for?
He said 2 billion.
What's the issue?
But the government is saying that it's 28 billion.
Where did they trace the account? Where did the account go to?
The investors saying in that project.
If you took 28 billion,
All this is you are saying now.
So why has Obaseki refused to appear and present documents to justify?
No, when it took
position?
the 28 billion, no, let me say, when it took the 28 billion, they took the money cash and they came to give to Obaseki. It didn't go through state accounts. Listen to me. The Akata General for Godwin Obaseki is still the Akata General till now. Are you aware? He's not changed him. He's that one sleeping. He's that one eyes not paying him. He does not know where the money went to. The man is alive. He's not dead. He is still the Akata General to Okpebholo. The man does not know where the money went to. He does not know who received the money. If it's crime, when you not discover that it's crime, Obaseki took this money to a private account. Why not take the matter to the Economic and Financial Crime Commission? If it's not, this is an APC, a PDP man, no, in an APC, so that the commission will not arrest him or talk to Interpol. They will not drag him and bring him here if he doesn't want to come. Why are we not doing this backyard social media trial? If they have the fund, they should go and drag Obaseki. All this is they are doing it. I say they are doing it to please Okpebholo. There is an attempt to put Obaseki in a bad light. But if you really have substantial proof, go for the jugular. Is Chris Gigena in prison today for 2 billion? So if you say 28 billion for Obaseki today, it's enough for him to go. So don't let us not be deceiving ourselves. If they have something substantial, they know what to do. They are doing this case to please Okpebholo.
So you believe it's
no? It's just a political. Yes, there's no flesh, there's no head, there's no tail. Because there's really nothing they will get out of it.
If Obaseki had ordered probe into his predecessor's projects, would you? Yes, if he had.
Yes.
Would you have considered it as a witch hunt or
no.
due diligence?
Listen to me. Let me say to you. Let me say to you. Witch hunt only comes. Let me say to you. I want you to understand the situation we are here. You can be a governor tomorrow, and maybe during the course of your governance, you took some money, like many of them do, illegally. And perhaps they know you took. Everybody knows you took, or perhaps a few people know you took. But they look at the money. Hospital over 700 billion, now still 5 billion. Let's leave his money. We can leave him. For example, now maybe perhaps money we can leave for him. This one I said, no, he's in APC, go and catch him. We can use that 1 billion, even if it's 5 naira. We can use that 5 naira to put him in jail. And they begin to try you for a petty crime. That is witch hunting. Even when they now reduce the crime to say, oh, this thing is very small now, they'll say, hold him down. That's witch hunting. Not when the man did not do anything. It's like saying Jesus Christ was crucified by witch hunting. They were witch hunting. They didn't witch hunting because he didn't do anything. He was totally innocent. So that was just pure. I tried butchery, just kill the man for no reason. So there's no issue of witch hunting. So when you say they are witch hunting, but as Obaseki stole something, they're trying to catch it. This is still nothing. If you have it, witch hunting. We want you to witch hunt Obaseki. But this is what you're doing is never witch hunt. They're just trying to smell the man's image. Nothing else.
Are you against it because of the political?
No, I'm not against. I'm encouraging them to even go to ACC.
The investigations are still ongoing. But the fact that those critical stakeholders that are involved are refusing to appear.
Which one? Only one, Obaseki. Which other one has not appeared? There's no other one that has not appeared.
Some of those who work to the government too. And same way, he submitted, we wrote through lawyers. They also wrote through lawyers to the assembly. So
that means the lawyer has the right of representing them through of us.
They are stating that their clients cannot appear.
Was it approved? Was it acceptable or not? Was it accepted or not?
Not accepted.
Then they should arrest him. Go and arrest those people. I don't understand why people wasting time. You can't go and arrest him. If you can arrest now the Kalu from Kenya and bring to Nigeria, you can't arrest Godwin Obaseki. There's no Nigerian government that brought him from Kenya.
So Obaseki should be arrested.
Yes, should be arrested, yes. Okpebholo should take it to the EFCC. EFCC will take it to Interpol and they will catch Obaseki. If that's what will make them happy. So let us put an end to this issue. They should arrest him and bring him. I want to see them catch Obaseki. I tell you there's no substance to it. You are saying there's substance to it. The worst they can do is that ring road there. When they finish that assembly, they'll go and enjoy life. After they finish, they'll go and drink. And say, they'll go and check out TV news. What happened today? So we tried Obaseki for this. That's all they need to do. Social media, they are pounding to carry it and share to social media and begin to insult Obaseki. He can't get beyond.
If there is no legal order restraining the State Assembly from executing its function of probing, why do you think that this probing is politically motivated and unnecessary?
I don't think it's politically motivated. I know it is politically motivated.
You know?
I know. Because how it started, it was Okpebholo just said it should probe it without any facts. Nothing happened. There was no revelation. It started with the MOWAA. When MOWAA was opening, it was not when the opening of MOWAA started that it started. Yeah. It didn't start when he came into office. True of us. This to me first. After verification submitted report, it still did nothing. It was verification committee. I follow government closely. They submitted their report many months. Okpebholo did nothing.
During the transition process, some documents were shrouded, and that necessitated the probing and all of that.
They did that probing. I said they didn't do anything. It was when MOWAA was not about to kickstart. They now woke up from their slumber. This MOWAA wants to succeed though. No president of Obaseki must succeed. Just the way they closed out the command and control center, destroyed the digital remuneration that Obaseki did in a tax collection. They attempted to revoke Presco because they thought Obaseki was the owner too. That one backfired. Have you wondered why the governor will go for the appropriate and reprobate? The governor signs and later comes and says it's not me that did, embarrassing the full state. He says that was not enough. There are no GIs. I know what happened there. That today we can't get CFO. Boloboro cannot sign signature consistently, different signature or different song. He now went to came out and said the 1.17 hectares. It's a litany of all the attempt to destroy the projects of Godwin Obaseki. So this Randisson Blu and MOWAA is just one of the many. Very soon they will go to the. You know what happened to Shima Power Plant? That today now we can't have light again in the city.
If public funds are involved, definitely it should be scrutinized whether you feel it's politically motivated or not. Because the public, these are taxpayers' money.
Of course.
So
the style is taxpayers' money.
So we are talking about taxpayers' money. Let's set aside whatever you think concerning political motivation behind such probes, and let's face reality.
I've told you before that there's an institution that looks into documents for fraud in this country. I told you it's EFCC. Okpebholo, EFCC office is just beside government as there. Why is it hard to Okpebholo to report them? And EFCC too. If EFCC, then I know the official handle. If they want Godwin Obaseki, they will announce it officially. I don't understand why it's hard for us to not reconcile. You want to go through the authority that we all know that is involved in financial crimes. I don't understand. Why is that for assembly? Is that police? Can they enforce? They invited him and what did they do? Now they didn't arrest. If you are going to SCDC, will begin to instrumentality of right to DSS. DSS will get interpreted. Follow the channel and arrest him now. I'm not against the probe. They should follow the channel. If you think it's not politically motivated, they should not be scared of using the right channels. It's fear. They don't have anything good to present. They are deceiving themselves. They are just doing it for the media. If they have something tangible, they will go to FCC. Anybody that wants to put somebody in prison in this country will go to FCC. They have nothing to show. When they go, they don't want to look like fools. So you're not going to say, what did the man do now? You're not be yammering. We think, say, we thought the man had it. And then so go accord this, go and bring document. They will not have to bring. They don't want to appear as fools. That's why they are doing all this one. Chris Gege is in prison for 2.2 billion. 2.8 billion is a far cry. It should be in prison by now. It should go through the channels. I told you what the Accountant General is saying. Of Edo State saying. How the money went. You should tell us how the money went. Money from Edo State stock market, how did it went? Have they called him to answer? I'm asking you, the head of service is in this government. Has they called him to answer? I say people are playing the ostrich. Yeah, I think they are deceiving themselves. Let me not be wasting saliva. These are non-issues. When they are ready, we'll address them.
You have described the probe. You know, we have seen it that if they have their evidence, they should arrest the former governor.
Yes.
And let him go in for it.
Yes.
So now, these probes, they are happening at a time your principal is in Europe. You know, yes, doing meets and greets. Why the meet and greets? Why is it not in Edo State? Why is it ongoing in Europe? He governed in Edo State.
Yes.
Yes. So why is it in?
In the people who are meeting and greet, are they Chinese? Or are they Kogi State or from Fulani? Who are you? Who is in meeting and greet? You say they are those. Okay, those. Thank you very much.
Why not start it from the?
Was he not with us? Only with us for 4 years. Were you looking for Obaseki during his 4 years of tenure? Did you not commercial project? He moved around.
He said thank you visit. Thank you visit. If it's a thank you visit, then it should be the people he governed.
He did those ones before he left office now.
He did not thank us.
He thanked. There are videos. When he was doing his campaign, he was always thanking people. When he did commissioning, after we lost the election, there was a litany of commissioning. And on many occasions, he thanked the people. So after I finished, he felt he needs to go and thank them.
What is the motive behind the meet and greets? Is this politically motivated or is it for
it would have been politically motivated. Like he has,
or meant to discredit this present
even with the meter.
Or
no, Okpebholo's government does not need discrediting. The government is discrediting itself. You know, you know discredit. How do you discredit a government that does not have credit? The government does not have credit. You can't. If the government does, yes.
Continue.
see, the government is bad. Even the blind can see. You don't need anybody. Go to other states. Go to other states.
The government is.
You know what they are calling? You know what they are calling? You know what they are? No, you know they are calling Fubara now. Yeah. They are calling him the Okpebholo of River State. And I don't know the meaning of that, but it's the Okpebholo of River State. Go ask them for other states. Even Okpebholo is the way we know. There's no point of us deceiving ourselves here. The meet and greet is to meet and to greet. If you listen to the you should have tried some about videos online. Just sit there and listen to. They will film the meeting from when he comes from his car into the place and when he leaves. So you know why they gathered. You see the total reason why they gathered. You ask the questions about his governing style, where he did wrong, what could have done better. Are you running for office? He told them he's not running anymore. He's not interested. So why is he not politically motivated? When election is 2027 and he might be to agree to 2025.
But the conversations from the means are great.
They are asking him what Okpebholo is saying. But people that asked him, did he answer? Did he say? Did he open him out to start talking about government? They ask him question, he answers. Those you asking me, like you're coming to start telling you about the wrong things. No, when you ask me, I answer.
So you feel there's no need for him to come to Oredo, go to Okpebholo, go to Orion, and all other local governments to say thank you, Edo people, for the 8 years, you people.
During campaign, he went through, he followed us Godalo through the whole place. He followed us Godalo through all this local cry you are calling now. He goes to Bubaka, he went to Ego, he went to Oriodo, and the tiny people said, just as I've done, I brought this one for you to vote for him too. And the people voted for us to make Godalo overwhelmingly. He won, but it was not declared. Because they appreciated the thank you of Godwin Obaseki and they invested their votes in Asolomon Godalo. But he has not gone to time. Did he carry Asolomon Godalo abroad to campaign? Did he carry him abroad? Did he go there to campaign? No. Was that Asolomon Godalo that maybe occasionally may have got to see one or two people to appeal to them for support? So Obaseki is going to go there. And as he's going there, is he begging for crowd? And you don't see the humongous crowd. If it was not necessary, why is Okpebholo not going to do meet and greet there? Who will come? The Okpebholo, I see the diaspora people, they published on the newspaper at that time. How Okpebholo has abandoned all of them. Many of them are crying. They say they have been abandoned, they've been forsaken by this current administration promised them everything. So many of them recounted how they brought buses, how they invested humongous thousands of dollars to support Monday Okpebholo, and then has abandoned them and they cornered the government for his cronies and surrogates. The diasporans who are crying, who are grieving for Monday Okpebholo's administration, are the ones celebrating God in Obaseki. When you see the meet and people are struggling to snap picture with him. They are snapping picture, doing selfie. People will go to their houses and go and bring their aged mother to come and see Obaseki. The views, the one I watched last, had about 7,000 people watching globally. On the one of the live broadcasts, the one in London, it was massive.
But since you said he cannot do meet and greets here.
I didn't say he cannot. Someone that is abroad, how can you do meet and greet here until he comes back now? But I said before he went there, he has done many meet and greet here before he now went there. If he has been going to come back and redo it, he still come back and redo it. But you cannot be going from local to local government. Who has gone to do meet and greet without a political ambitionality? You just go say, at least as in the course of the campaign, when trying to do meet and greet, don't meet and greet enough.
Okay, can't he do a statewide meet and greet?
For what purpose?
For what purpose is he doing the
I say I have not seen this boy in 4 years. In 4 years, yes. Has he not said the last 4 years? Was he not here with them for 4 years? You need campaign, you not move around from unit to unit, pulling boot to pulling boot.
A statesman like Obaseki. Yes.
You like Obaseki too much.
We can see.
Yeah, the way can see. Who was developing it? Edo was shining. Edo was shining.
Edo is still shining.
No, certainly not. Edo is in the mud. Edo is in tatters.
But you told me that was shouting Edo is shining.
No, that one is his stomach is shining.
Okay, his
stomach is shining. Yes, his family house is shining. It's not Edo. This is to be, for example, now, when you say life is good, it's not life is good for everybody. It's life is good for you. True of us.
Yeah.
When I say life is good, I'm not talking about your life. Oh.
Yes.
I'm not talking about our life. I'm talking about my life. So when they say Edo is shining, that Edo represents their personal opinion, their personal worldview, how they receive funds they've never received in their entire life. That's what they mean when they say Edo is shining. Individualism. That's
not collectivism.
No. If no, it's only one people say, have you seen other person shouting? It's only the same person that be shouting it since. No, it's not.
I'm not the time,
No, it's not. Those are borrow statements. When you start shouting here, we know.
So back to the question. As a statesman, wouldn't it have been better for Obaseki to submit documents and lay all of these? I
said they are submitted documents now. He didn't take any document. We ran digital government and there was documents everywhere. And they're looking for data, they're looking for documents. Did they change? They're looking for documents.
If they are not.
Ask them exactly what they want Obaseki for. Let them itemize it and let us know.
They come and answer questions.
Ask them the question that no other person can answer.
So has he delegated anyone to represent him?
Was you informed me that the lawyer went there to represent him now?
No. The lawyer did not go there to represent him. The lawyer said he cannot appear.
That Obaseki cannot appear?
Yes.
Then they should take the case to EFCC, like I said. I'll repeat it over and over again. EFCC should arrest him. Or can they catch somebody abroad? Well, can they catch somebody abroad?
Certainly.
Why have they not caught somebody abroad? Go and ask them. Yes.
I know we've spent time.
We spent too much time.
Yes.
My Kokoya farm is crying.
Should, successive governments attempt to probe Okpebholo's projects?
No, that one is sure. That one is sure. That one is sacrosanct. Even if I become governor 30 years from now, 50 something, 100 years from now, I will start with Monday Okpebholo's government.
And this same government now is probing Obaseki and you say,
no, I won't go to House of Assembly. I will take it to EFCC straight up. Immediately, when we drag him and we will catch him like Unan Mikalu.
Individual involved.
I said
based on individual involved.
I just told you that I will go to EFCC and I will use the DSS and the Interpol.
Oh, he is not using the right media.
Yes, he's not government. Because he does not have proof. Because those ones who don't want to join him for political paparazzi. DSS will not deploy the soldier to catch Obaseki. Obaseki does not say tangible to answer to. They will only move when you have something responsible to hold him for. No, but none of them, the House of Assembly or in government can go to EFCC now to make such big allegation because those ones are not there for child's play. You get the idea? That's the truth. When it's my own turn, I will have perpetuous proof. Once we go back to God, once we use agency or PVP, whichever the opposition to return to power after Monday Okpebholo 2028, that's the first time of fashion. to investigate all round. But we won't use that of assembly. We'll go through the appropriate authority.
So these ongoing probes now, if peradventure there are discrepancies that indict Obaseki, yes, not the ones that they are alleging right now, facts.
Then he will go to prison now. Is there another way again? Do you need my opinion on that one? But after a court of competent jurisdiction have said so. That's how it is now. You want me to bend it?
So before we go, what's your last word for the government?
My last word is not for the
assembly,
it's not for the government, but those people.
and
You should correct to manage. You should manage. I know nobody planned for this. Nobody ever conceived planned for this government, this administration.
elected.
Yes, we all voted for Asolime Kudalo. And the Nigeria happened to us. There's the court in Nigeria. Allegedly. And the court happened to us. Those people in totality. And the all of us are suffering from all this maladministration. So those people happen to us, and so we should just manage. Manage.
What are we manage?
Clueless governance.
Alleged.
No, alleged. I've shown you proof now.
What is your proof?
I told you that they dashed 2.5 billion to EBTH. They dashed 1.5 billion. About 5 million naira.
5 million naira.
Let me hear. That's the gifts. So those are the gifts. Then I told you about all the destruction on the project that I met on ground. I borrowed 100 billion to do flyover that does not have economic importance. It's only, see, if you are a responsible human being that wants to make life fruitful for yourself, when you borrow money, you will invest it in something that can pay for the money you borrow. You can't borrow 5 million buy glass, but you can borrow 5 million open a business. If you want to buy a glass 5 million, you got that, you save to buy it. Are you hearing me? You save to buy it so that you will not be paying interest on another man for something that cannot provide interest. Borrowing 100 billion to do flyover is a senseless engagement. 100 billion of flyover is a senseless engagement. 100 billion for investment, for business that can on its own service the 100 billion loan and pay for it is responsible governance. If you want to do a flyover that is worth 100 billion, you save your money to build it. You don't borrow. That's simple governance.
So they do people.
We should just manage, going to manage.
So the government.
There's no information. They should resign.
What do you want them to do?
I said Okpebholo should resign.
Apart from resigning.
Should resign. Nothing.
No, they have been able to criticize, and so what's the solution?
They can't change. They can't change.
Don't assume.
I've given them solution at that part. They didn't take it now, so I know they can't change.
Just profound one right now.
They
are watching. They are likely to accept if tangible. If
it should leave 2.5 million votes alone. It should leave 2.5 million votes for Asiwaju alone. That thing is not realistic. It should look for something that's the core of their administration. It should focus on Edo people. It should leave politicking. It should leave Asiwaju. All those bloated appointments because you want to put everybody on board so that they can gather votes for Tinubu. That's the underground motivation. There's nothing else that's motivating him. It's when he talked about the flyover. He said they don't people need to thank Tinubu. Get it? It's like a father telling your children to go and thank another person for feeding them. That's the height of irresponsibility. So for a man in his heart to tell you that another man is more popular in his home than himself, is there credit? And I was bringing out his pinky finger and say, let's vote. Let's bet. They can't change. They can't change. Yes.
Don't turn this place to comedy. Okay, this is not a comedy.
It's a funny appreciation. If we can't get good governance, let's get comedy. It's got political comedy.
They are alleging that there is no good governance.
You give me some example of good governance that you can see. You are in Edo State too. Just one example.
Ongoing routes.
How many? Call 3. There's 3 that was started and they start on that road now. Call 3 Okpebholo. Call 3.
Some in Edo Central.
Not some, no, not some. See, those ones are in his village. You that is living in Benin City, that drive your car around, you can't call 3.
There are ongoing rehabilitations and
call 3. That's federal government road, please. Let's not go there. That's federal government. When the Okpebholo did not assign any contractor there, did not budget money for it. No state is this state, go and bring the budget 2025. Let us see where he appropriated some resources for renovation of Sapele Road. Or go and check it this body where he appropriated money for Sapele Road. He's only begging them to move. That's why times he go to beg David Umahi. I mean, I don't see Umahi there. Or does he not come? Can you command somebody that you're not paying? Let us leave that part. Call another one, please.
Some are journeying one along the Ekenwa Road.
No, Ekenwa Road is on the Obaseki Road now. It's your government just went to paint it now in an attempt to commission it.
You went to paint it?
Yes. They painted the road newly now.
Oh.
He just went to paint it, want to commission it, but we are waiting for him at that junction. See, there's nothing that you see. If he was really working, if you're not shining, you will see things to show. You see things to
there
tell
are
me.
schools that he has rehabilitated across the states.
Apart from the army day in Okpebholo, and the one he built a very good school in his village. He built a very good school in Udomi Primary School. He built the school upstairs. He now built a staff quarters behind. Show me another place in Edo State that has government school that has staff quarters. I think the government is for Udomi and his associates.
Oh, it's for his hometown.
Yes, for his hometown. That's why his farm is there. The road, the longest road Okpebholo has tied is connected to Udomi.
And see the gigantic flyover. Flyover.
That one is on borrowed funds. Chinese loan, 100 billion. It's not state resources. It's on borrowed fund.
Another one sprouting at the
That one is totally unnecessary. It's inconsequential. That's this one road that you know, and the first junction by Kada Plaza, and the Ipokma junction. Which one is more congested? But you saw the junction improvement that Obaseki did at that Kada Plaza Center, opposite Ipokma junction. Couldn't have done something similar. Just as he has cleared the road now, he has opened it without flying flyover. That road is better off. It's a T junction. It's a 4 junction. Look at Ring Road that has almost 6 or 7 roads entering into it. Ring Road is still distilling traffic easily. That one at Rama Park has a roundabout. If Ring Road is not congested, why is Rama Park congested? Because there's a market. All you need to do is to open the market, dualize the road, expand it. But because the man is looking for cheap glory and way to siphon resources, when he puts down 100 billion, they will go behind to collect 20 billion. Easy. That's why he's doing those projects. If not, expanding those roads, which cost up to 2 billion, would have gotten something better
all
off.
of these can be subjected to scrutiny in the future.
That's why I told you that it's the House of Assembly that should have told him that thing is.
Future.
But that prayer didn't go transfer assembly.
These are allegations.
No, wait for us. He just came into government in 2025, November 11.
Yeah.
November 15, he ran to Ramapa to commission the project. True of us. Was he in the capture in the budget? Was he superintendent over there, those two people? Did he tell you how much? When they do oversight? When did he discover that they put near the flyover? He just has into office, he had never sat down in that chair to know exactly the situation of things, the financial materials, to just commission the project. Is that how you govern? We can choose to close our eyes to these things, but they are staring at us.
Thank you, Comrade Shedrack Dubai. Honorable.
Yes.
Honorable Comrade, right?
I used to be a comrade, a political activist, but Honorable has overtaken the scene. Now Honorable Shedrack Dubai.
Thank you very much.
But still a comrade at heart. It's a
Thank
pleasure.
you very much for your
Thank you very much.
That the shining agenda of the state government will continue to shine. Edo is shining, and may Edo continue to shine. Remember, the conversation on MOWAA and Randisson Blu is not about Governor Okpebholo, our former governor, Godwin Obaseki. It's about the issue of accountability and transparency. VOS TV is apolitical and will continue to remain apolitical. The need for public to know all of these necessitates topics of this nature. Thanks for watching. Do well to share your thoughts on the comment section. Bye for now.